Hey, what's up? How's it going? Paul Olives here. Figured I got to replace my Fishman battery again. And my last time I made a video, I didn't start from the beginning for those. So for those that want a little more step by step, we're gonna do it right now. So basically, all you need is two tools. You need these two right here. You need a Phillips. I think this is a 532 hex Allen. So we got some bolts on the side here. Just loosen the head unit. We'll do this in real time. We'll see how long it actually takes. Shouldn't take too long. A little bit of a pain in the butt to switch the battery, but I mean, you shouldn't have to switch the battery that often, right? So I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's got 3 bolts on one side, 3 bolts on the other. Take those suckers out. You should just be able to do the wiggle a little bit. I'm going to pull these little covers off. Its head's pretty tight in there, so I believe we just want to wiggle this a little bit. It's pretty tight on there, so let's massage it a little bit. You'll see when you pull it off. This one already popped up, but this is actually the one that connects the battery, so when you pull it up, it kind of pops off. Everything else stays secure, so you're good there. So then the next deal is, let me pull this out, is you got to take this grill off, and there's 3 Phillips screws you got to get from the back side here, which is a little funky. That doesn't fall. Let's see, I can't get it like that. Let's do it like this. More massaging. There we are. That's all right. So we just got one here. Where we at here? Just a little Phillips. It's just a 1, 2, and a 3. I just read online on someone else's video that someone put a bigger battery in there, get a little more run time. I'm thinking about I might do that. So I'm gonna pull up this battery and take it with me, but I believe the one in here is a 12 volt 5 amp hour. And I saw someone said they put an 8 amp hour in there. So I may do a little experiment, put a bigger one in here, because this replacement battery that I put in here, I don't know how long ago that was. Maybe a year. Maybe these things are lasting about a year, but it always comes down to I'm not getting 5 hours. I'm only getting probably about 2.5, maybe 3 hours before my red low battery light comes on. So I don't know. I'm going to try a couple things and see what happens, but at least you guys can see what's happening here. So yeah, you pull the grill off. Got 4 more Phillips for the speaker. Get it in there. Go. Yeah, I've been kind of researching other options for extended play. I mean, you know, we got external battery packs now that you could do. You know, they're kind of pricey. There's a couple other amps with some options, but I think they're all going to last about the same ballpark. And, you know, this little unit's cool because it's just small and compact. You know, it's got a little weight, but try to keep it light, you know. A lot of us need the one trip if we're going to go street perform or show up anywhere solo. You know, you kind of want to get the one and done. Throw it on. I got a little cart. I got one of those little rock and roller carts now. It's pretty cool. The other thing is sometimes I've been doing some looper stuff. Hopefully I do a video soon about my looper setup and whatnot. But you know, driving all those extra pedals and all that extra power probably sucking the speaker back a little bit, wearing it down quicker too. I still got my JBL Eon 1. I've come to realize, obviously, a Fishman like this is more voiced for a guitar and a voice, whereas the JBL is more of a flat PA sound. But this, like I said, I just like this is easy. Controls are right there. You can adjust your stuff. It's got a nice, bright, lively sound. I feel like it's a little bit louder too than the JBL. So here we go. If you can see down in here, there's a little battery right there, and then there's 4 brackets that hold this in. So the thing is if I do a bigger one, I may have to modify that bracket or secure it some other way. Probably should have. Well, I loosened the bottom bolts already. Probably take this off, huh? There we go. Black and red. Looks okay. This looks like it's one piece though, so I don't think I can. I have to modify it some other how. I have another friend that I believe he said externalized his battery, like he routed the cables outside so he could swap the batteries if he needed to, but I've never seen it in person, so I don't know anything beyond that. like I said, I got enough gear to carry, so I'm just trying to minimize my extra pieces. There we go. Yeah, this bracket looks like it's all one piece. It looks like there's some room in there. I'm sure we could put a bigger battery. I know some people asked too if you could use a lithium versus the lead sealed acid batteries, but my quick research says yes, but it's not a simple thing, and I don't dabble with electronics enough to actually or do any more research on that. It's kind of outside of my scope of what I know how to do. So we got those bolts out. That's the speaker cable. And I believe there's just a couple little tabs here on top. I don't know if you can see that. Yank on this too hard. But see, yeah, here's just a couple connectors right here. There we are. So there's battery. And yeah, that's it. There's all your pieces right there. Yeah, this is a 12 volt 5 amp hour right here. I might try to put a bigger one on. I don't know. I'm gonna go with, I got an electronics store actually up the street, which is pretty convenient. I think this battery I paid $30 for or something. It wasn't that much. And I see on Fishman's website, they actually have their recommended replaceable battery. I think it's $40, which, so it's not that expensive, but I know you can get them pretty cheap if you know where to look and whatnot. So there you have it. There's another video on how to take the Fishman apart. Thanks everybody, all the new subscribers. Hopefully I'll get some more content going on pretty soon. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you later. Peace.